First of all, welcome to this video. If you're watching this video, you're probably a busy entrepreneur, and in this video, I will tell you the best diet for you to go from skinny to the best shape of your life. But first, let me tell you my story. When I was younger, I dreamt to be just like you. I wanted to be an entrepreneur. I wanted to travel the world, retire my mother, and overall have freedom. That was one of my biggest goals as I was younger. But you see, I was also skinny. I was used to be rejected by girls, disrespected by guys. I was once bullied by guys my age. I was low confidence. I didn't like what I saw when I would go in front of the mirror. And I really wanted to change. I was sick of being skinny. So what did I do? Well, I started to go to the gym. And you see, I didn't like the gym because whenever I'd go, I would just waste so much time out of my day. So much time that I wanted to spend on my business, to learn more about business and to spend time in this world. So I had to take the car, park the car, get in the gym, wait for the machine, and all of that time I wanted to spend on my business. So I stopped going to the gym and I started to work out at home. And it was the best option by far for me because my two goals were met. I was able to get in the best shape of my life, and I was also able to start my business, to learn more about business, and also to get in shape from the comfort of my home. This is why it is the best option by far for you entrepreneur. You won't have to waste your time at the gym. You won't have to go out your house. It is just way more practical for you to get in shape from home whilst focusing on your business. You can add me on Instagram right now. The link is in the description if you want more help with your fitness journey. Now let's talk about the best diet there is in order for you to gain weight, in order for you to gain muscle, and we'll talk about it. Now, the first thing is high fat but good fat because good fat will make your testosterone go up and therefore your muscle go up as well. You will build more muscle if you eat good fat, for example, avocados, olive oil, and red meat. If you eat that, you will gain most of the weight in the muscle. But if you eat fast food or McDonald's or any of that, you will gain weight, but most of that in fat. And that is not the goal, and it will not be good for your testosterone. This is perfect because it will allow you to have higher testosterone and also to gain more muscle. The second thing is high protein. Ideally, you want to eat 2 grams of protein per pound of body weight, but forget that. Just try to eat 5 eggs a day. Try to eat meat every single day. Try to eat nuts when you have free time. If you do that, it will compound and you will just see a lot more results on your body if you eat enough protein. Because when I was younger, I personally didn't eat enough protein and I would work out and I would just feel so sore. I would see some results, but I wasn't gaining muscle as much as I wanted. And it was because I didn't eat enough protein. And so I started to eat more protein, more chicken, more eggs, more meat, and I would just see way more gains on my body. I would see more muscle coming on my body, all because I ate more protein. Now let's talk about a quick pancake recipe. Since I know you're a busy entrepreneur, you don't have much time to cook. This is a quick pancake recipe that is high protein, that is delicious and fast to cook. So what you need are one banana, 3 eggs, and a half cup of oats. You put it in the blender, you let it cook on a frying pan, turn it at about 3 minutes, and then you will have a great pancake. You can put peanut butter, it is high protein, it is delicious, and it is fast to do, so it is perfect for you, busy entrepreneur. Now let's talk about how to eat more because if you're skinny, that is what you want to do. You want to go on a surplus in order to gain weight and gain that weight in muscle. But how do you actually gain more weight? You don't want to track every single meal that you have because it will just take way too much time. You're busy, you have things to do, and it will just not work for us. So what we do is instead we just try to eat another plate. We just try to force ourselves to eat another plate. So what I would do is, for example, I would eat chicken and potatoes. I would force myself to eat the plate and then I would eat another plate in order to assure that I would be in a surplus of calories. So that's it. This is the easiest way to go about it if you don't want to track your calories. To make it easier, I would allow myself to watch a movie, a series, a YouTube video that was entertaining only when I would eat so that I would want to continue to entertain myself and eat more, therefore. It might seem unhealthy, but to me, it is the easiest way that I gained weight. Now, let's talk about what is needed in order to work out at home. The first thing that you need is a bench. It is very useful to have a bench because it will allow you to do a bunch of different exercises. You can find a bench at Walmart, Target, or a bunch of different stores. The second thing that you need are dumbbells. It is also very important because it is the base of the workout. You can find them at Walmart, Target, a gym equipment store, or any place like this. The third thing that you need is a door frame pull-up bar, and it is just so useful because it will allow you to do pull-up, the chin-up, and a bunch of different exercises. The fourth thing that you need is a mirror because it will just allow you to see the movement that you make to make sure that you do the right movement, that you are working out correctly, and that you have good form. So let's talk about now how do you get in the best shape of your life all from home because it is truly the best option for you as an entrepreneur. First of all, you have to focus on the V-shaped part of the body. Why? It's because it is the shape that is the most masculine. It is the shape that is the most attractive to the female gaze, and that is why we want to focus on this shape. You have five parts to target. There's the back, the upper pec, the side delts, the neck, and the lower abs. If you focus on these five parts of the body, you will have the V shape and you will just feel 10 times more confident about yourself. For the back, what I do are pull up. Since I first started to work out, I just did the pull up every single day, and you can see that my back transformation is pretty good, all because I did the pull up, and of course I did some other exercise, but for the most part, the pull up. For the upper pec, it is another great part to target because it will give you a lot of mass on the upper part of the body, and that is the goal in order to have the V shape. So what I do are decline push up. You put your feet on a bench, on a chair, and then you do the push up and to really target the upper part of your chest. For the side delts, what I do are lateral raise. When I was younger, I struggled a lot to grow my shoulder. Just wouldn't grow, they were small. And one day I decided, you know what? I'm gonna ask one of my jack friend, one of my muscular friend, how he built such massive shoulder. And he actually told me that he would just do the lateral raise every single day, and that's how he grew bigger shoulder. I tried it and it definitely worked for me. So if you want to build bigger shoulder, bigger side delts, do the lateral raise. The neck is also very important because just look at this guy's transformation. On the left, he looks skinny, he looks bad, he looks like a boy. And on the right, he looks way better only because his neck is bigger. As you can see, the only difference is his neck, and it makes a huge difference. So, how do you train your neck? Well, you do the neck curls. And there's two ways of doing your neck curls. You can do it on your back, where you put the weight on the front of your head, and it will target the front part of your neck. Or you can do it laying on your chest, where you put the weight on the back of your head, and it will target the back part of your neck. These are the two ways of doing the neck curls. The lower abs is also very important because, of course, when you think best shape of your life, you think six pack. So what I do are 50 leg raise and then 10 hanging leg raise. I do two sets, so two times every single day. And since I've been doing that, I have the six pack. So 50 leg raise, as you can see on the left, and 10 hanging leg raise, as you can see on the right. So that's it. These are the five exercises that help me the most to get in the best shape of my life, and the five part to target. Of course, still train your legs, still train your arms, but truly, this will really help you. If you want more of my help, don't forget to add me on Instagram and we'll talk about how I can help you. Have a good day.